Okay, so do y'all think that Ridge is using Taylor to spite Brooke? What are y'all thoughts? Let me know down below. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review live for Chester for the Bold and Beautiful January 10th. I wonder if I said the Bold and Beautiful on the other review instead of General Hospital. I don't know, but this for the Bold and Beautiful January 10th, 2025. Okay, y'all. So first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Also, like Ridge and Taylor, they whole scene. Okay, he dancing, they slow dancing and all that other good stuff, and but he was over here romancing her and everything, just complimenting her to my son. He want to be right there with her or whatever. He miss her. I always love. He trying to reassure her, sound like it. I've always loved you. We know you love both of them. We know you want both of them. But it's like I feel like what Brooke said. That's his second choice. It's his second choice. But he was telling her all the good things that he knows she gonna like, and she just a smile. You can tell she just so in love with him, and he over here making a fool out of her. Cause he laying in bed, she just laying on his chest, smiling and stuff, and he got this mad look. If you with the woman you want to be with, why you frowning? Why is you frowning, sir? Well, yeah, he was talking about how what did he say? He happy to be with somebody who honest and all this other stuff, and I feel like he using her. I don't know. Then hold on, let me see. I think I wrote it down. He ends up telling her. Sorry for yelling, y'all. He ends up telling her he wants to get the beach house back and move in with her. I said, why is you rushing it? Why is you rushing this? But I gotta backtrack because Taylor ended up telling him I think they was talking about the fact that she came back to LA. She came back to LA or whatever, and he been helping her. She said now her heart is thriving thanks to him. I said he the one, once again, y'all know I've been studying saying it. You the one broke your heart. Now I know they said she was dealing with the stuff with Phoebe and all that other good stuff, but well, not good stuff, but bad stuff. But still, he mainly the reason why she had broken heart syndrome or whatever. Over here acting like he done saved somebody. But yeah, that's when he started talking about some doggone, I was thinking, I want to get the beach house back. And I was like, what the beach house went anyway? I feel like with the dress and the dinner and the dancing, and then he took upstairs. So apparently, from what I got from it, they didn't sleep together the other day. Last week. They didn't sleep together last week because she was like, she happy to be right there with him, and something about it's been a while. No, something she said. I don't know what they said, but basically it seemed like they hadn't actually slept together. Well, yeah, he was just telling her how, they had such good memories there. They need to get back to that or whatever. He want the beach house back so they could move in. And I said, why is she not making him work for it or prove that she the one he want or something? Because there ain't no way it should be this easy for this man. He done broke your heart that many doggone times. But he done took her upstairs. Look, Donna watching. I was like, why is she sneaking around? Yeah, she over here watching this stuff. She watching them. She hears about the beach house and everything. But yeah, he took her upstairs or whatever. They end up sleeping together. And that's when, she was just smiling, so happy to be there. Laying on his chest, and he over here frowning and stuff. Even when he was hugging her down in the living room, he was frowning. And I was like, yeah, I feel like a large part of this. I say a large part because I've always said, and a lot of people have said, he wants both of those women. Right now, he just wants Taylor as of right now. And I still feel like he don't fully want her. He just trying to stick it to Brooke. Steph and Finn. I forgot what they was talking about. Oh, they was still talking about the same thing. Hopefully next week they don't still be talking about the same thing. But yeah, they was talking about Brooke, about she's the one to blame. She has no one to blame but herself for everything that's happened. I think she ended up getting a text from her mama saying she spent the night with Ridge. And she was like, she was just smiling and stuff. And Finn was like, you wanted this for so long and all this stuff or whatever. Then I think they ended up sleeping together too. I can't believe I almost forgot this part. So Steffi was, I think they was talking about, they was talking about Taylor being with Ridge and about how they belong together and they just good together, whatever. So she mentions Brooke. And she said Brooke was always confused and her daddy. I said, I don't think that's how it worked. I don't think that's how it worked. To my son, now she's out of the picture and everything. And I said, it don't matter who's supposed to be in the picture. It don't matter if you with somebody, they got kids together. If that's the person you want, the amount of kids you got don't matter. Just look at this situation. Taylor had 3 of his kids. Brooke had 1. That don't matter. That does not matter. She over here talking about some, Brooke was always confusing my dad and stuff like that. And I said, girl, Brooke and Katie. So basically, Brooke was saying, she heard by Ridge and all this stuff about how fast he turned to Taylor. And again, I got to say, y'all know, once again, if you're new here, I'm always try to see both sides of the situation because I never want to be the person that's over here acting like they blind just because I support a particular character. But yeah, she over here feeling sorry for herself and just over here, I don't know what she doing. she just over here feeling sorry for herself. And I was like, okay, who they gonna hook up with next? Bill? Because he ain't currently dating nobody. But yeah, let me see. What else was they talking about? She was telling Katie that she hurt too. She ends up telling her about how she slapped Ridge and she shoved Taylor or whatever. Then this is what got her in trouble in the first place. Cause they always want to sit up here talking about some doggone, I don't know how things got so bad, how I got to this situation. She sit up here and said on today's episode, talking about some doggone, I know what Hope and Carter did was wrong, but Hope's heart was in the right place. And I said, and that's part, look, I wrote it down. I said, that's part of the reason why you in the situation you in now. You still making excuses. You can't even say the truth for long enough. You can't even act like you don't agree with what they doing. You'll sit up here and say that, but then you'll turn around and erase everything you said by saying stuff like that. Talking about some doggone, her heart was in the right place. How her heart in the right place? She done helped to steal somebody's company. But back to Donna. I don't even know if I mentioned Donna. Yeah, I did. I said she was sneaking around. So once they went upstairs or whatever, she done called Brooke, talking about some, she seen Taylor and Ridge was here. They was having the romantic dinner and stuff. He said he wanted the beach house. He wanted to move in with her or whatever. Did Brooke say that she knows that he doing that to hurt her or something? I don't know if one of them mentioned it or not, but basically that's what I think. I could be wrong, but I feel like this whole thing is about how upset he is. Because if this the woman you want, instead of enjoying the moment, now he enjoyed it because he's over here smiling and all that stuff. But why are you frowning? Why is you upset? Now, you can still be upset because of the betrayal, but just the fact that you still dealing with that hurt should tell you shouldn't be in this doggone bed with this woman. And I said, give it to this summer or this winter, and she gonna be calling Chandra back. Wasn't that lady named Chandra? If not, I just gave her a name. But yeah, she done told her everything she done heard and seen or whatever. And Brooke over here just feeling sorry for herself, sad and crying while he laying in bed with another woman. And she knew, well, I ain't gonna say she ain't do nothing wrong. She said something wrong. And she got herself, everybody to blame. I still say everybody to blame. What else happened? I think Katie was saying something about she could come over, they could watch movies or something like that. And she was like, no, she just wants to stay by herself. And she just over here feeling sorry for herself. And I want to know who they going to hook up with next. Because, these folks can't never stay single for too long. And lastly, I can't remember everything that they showed at the end of the episode, but I do remember the part about Jack being Luna's father. And Lee's supposed to be confronting Poppy or whatever, Penelope or whatever, saying that you slept with my husband. I said, he was sleeping around with everybody, wasn't he? And I said, what? Now, you mean to tell me that Luna done sit up here and took these two men life or whatever over something that wasn't even true? But I think a lot of us, maybe they just needed to do this to get these folks a storyline. But I think a lot of us at the time was saying or wondering if, he was the father because of the fact that, I think it was the concert scene when Tom was performing or whatever. Was it that scene or another scene? It might not have been then. It might have been the hospital scene when he came to Lee's office or something like that. I don't know if Penelope was there or not, but they was talking about Penelope, I know for sure, or whatever. And, that situation had led us to believe that maybe he was the father. But I don't know what scene it was from. But, yeah, I said, really, I can't remember what else happened. I don't know. I know they showed Bill and Luna. I can't remember who else they showed, though. But, yeah, that's it. What else did I have to say? I can't remember. But that's it. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, do have a great day and a great weekend and be safe.